teaching that in these churches or with Jehovah's Witness, man. But they don't have the spirit of the Lord. And they don't have the spirit of prophecy, man. Alright? All the evil that happen on the society, the Lord tell you why it's happening. Through his prophets. Everybody like to go to church and say, oh, you heard what Jeremiah said? You heard what Isaiah said? I'm not saying I'm any one of them prophets, but the Spirit's on me to profess the words of the Heavenly Father. All these brothers out here understand that prophecy is coming to pass. That's why we out here. And when you read the Bible, everybody despises the prophets, man. Oh, man, they crazy. They wearing dresses. Them niggas. They say the same thing about Jeremiah and Isaiah and Ezekiel, man.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
And when you say many countries and great kingdoms, you had Egypt, all right, you had the Babylonians, you had the Syrians, you had the Greco-Roman Empire, the Medo-Persians, you had all those countries, man. They were written in the Bible. All those kingdoms are written in the Bible. So you don't think America's in the Bible? The most wicked country of them all? Hell, Sodom and Gomorrah, you had men popping men, women being lesbians, and they were having sex with animals. But in America, you can get a sex change. You want me to tell me that that's the mystery of whore Babylon the Great and Revelations? All right? Go ahead, you have some comment.
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai without effect?
Go ahead.
God forbid. Yea, let Yahweh Bashim Yahushai be true and every man a liar.
Right, so let every man be a liar, but let the words of the Most High be true.
Right.
That's all we go by, man. Because here it is, every time you vote into a president, your leader, they can change a law, or they can pass a law to where you don't have any freedom. How is it that Obama made a deal with Iran? All right, okay, hey, listen, stop enriching uranium. Just chill out for a minute. Let's just go ahead and make this contract. Let's make this deal. Cool. But then here comes your boy DJ Trump. Fuck that deal. Slap that shit off the table.
And he was like, this is the worst deal ever.
Worst deal ever made. Hey, you know, ever made. So who's your leader? We tell you all these things that come. So guess what? They can change the words on their laws, but the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai will never change, whether you believe it or not, man. All right, go ahead up.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai without effect? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai forbid. Yea, let Yahweh Bashim Yahushai be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings,
right,
and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Right, so that we may overcome when we are judged. So we're going to be justified in our sayings. We're not concerned with the masses of the people looking at us like we're a spectacle. The Lord even said that. What's that, 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter? The Lord said we are a spectacle to the people, man.
Right.
By the foolishness of preaching to save those who believe. Like people look, oh, y'all foolish out there. What y'all talking about? Y'all look like fools out there. But then when all hell break loose, they're going to be like, what was the men in the... Hold on, what was that name again? Where them men at? Where they at? Because the Lord going to bring that destruction that we was talking about, man. And we don't even know if we're going to be saved. We out here on the strength of faith. We out here on straight faith. Because the faith is... Huh?
Paul even said he don't know if he's going to be saved, man. He said he hoped to be saved.
Even Paul said he don't know if he's going to be saved.
Press towards that mark.
But they love to read the gospel, right?
He did the most works.
He did the most works. And Paul was persecuting the church. That's why he said that. Because the things that Paul was doing prior to Yahushua coming to him, Yahushua kicked him off the horse or the donkey, whatever. He said, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? Why persecutest thou me? Why kickest thou feet against the pricks, man? But he was in the heavens talking to him. He's talking about the brothers. He's talking about the apostles and disciples during that time. Because we all are a body. It tells you in 1 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, there be one body but many members. Everybody have their own different office in this ministry. All right? You got something you want to say?
Is that Corinthians 10 or 11?
Oh. 12. Yeah. Like many bodies, man. All right? So whether men believe or not, we only out here to do one thing, to warn the people. All right? So you got something? Go ahead, brother.
Right. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, I'm going to start at verse 31. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
So if you hear our words, but you will not do what the Heavenly Father tell you to do, go ahead.
For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
So they quick to talk about how they love the Lord. Oh, I love the Lord. The Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. So next thing you know, you over there eating on salami sandwiches, you eating pork ribs, you getting your hair lined up and everything. Because at first we didn't know that. We thought that, oh, this is straight, we can eat this. You know, getting my hair lined up. You didn't know that, hey, you commit adultery, your ass can get put to death according to the Bible. But the society and music and all these movies show you that, oh, that's kind of cool. I overpowered another man's woman. That's off, man. Because the scripture says the scripture says that jealousy is the rage of a man. How is it that you working 60 hours a week? You come home, open your door. The fuck? You smell that in the air, and next thing you know, your woman's getting dug into. You're gonna want to kill him and her. But guess what they'll do? They'll take you to jail for murder. But according to the law, both of them supposed to get put to death. Go ahead, dog.
This is James 1, verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
Right, be doers of the word, but not hearers only, man. Hey, you know how cats be, hey, yo, shalom, 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 keep walking, shalom. Hey, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, good job. Go home, ain't did nothing what we said.
No videos, no work.
No videos, no work. But you know what that means, though? That blood is off our hands.
Yeah, like the apostles say, the Johnny come latelys.
Yeah.
Come.
Guys that just came along, you know, just 2 weeks ago, they ain't doing nothing, you know, and then they come by like cheerleaders, man. We don't need cheerleaders in this thing, man. We need the members to come back to this full body, man. The members to realize that they're a part of the body, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Because when the 144,000 sealed, we the hell out of here. But hold on, every brother up here was in that same state at one point. We watching videos like, damn, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm an Israelite? Hold on, the Messiah was a dark-skinned man with woolly hair? King David was too? Okay, let me pick up the Bible, which I thought was a white man's book. Oh, damn, they look like us. It tells you in Acts the 13th chapter that the apostles was known as nigger, which is why they call us niggers today. Because they knew that the men of the Bible who they worship look like us. And guess what? You also got confusion of faces, because we've been mixed amongst all the nations. Because the nation of Israel was under captivity of the Greco-Roman Empire, the so-called white man, all right, who also had us under captivity for over what, 300-some years. But guess what? Yeah, you know us, we're like women. The nation of Israel is supposed to be like what? The sands of the sea, the stars of heaven. You can't count that. So we'll pop any woman, you know, that look nice or whatever. So you got certain brothers that ain't gonna come out looking like John Shaft or Michael Jordan or Wesley Snipes. All right? Because our elder apostles, man, they fair skinned, brother, like him. You know, they ain't no dark skin, but they got the spirit of the Lord. That's why you can't be carnal minded. You know, you can't just look at a brother and be like, man, I don't know. You know, he's not an Israelite. You can't. Go ahead,
This is Daniel chapter 9, verse 7. O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as at this day, to the man of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off.
And the prime example, I don't know what to sign that with Blake Griffin. You already know.
Yeah, it's on the
the Blake Griffin, man. Blake Griffin's father was a Levite. All right? A Levite today would be a so-called Haitian, man. And I perceive his mother to be an Edomite, a so-called white woman. But look at Blake Griffin. Look how he came out. Somebody want to give me numbers 1 to 18? Look how he came out. Looking pale, as you want to say. But he's not really pale, because you can also, it's a spirit, the water. He's not really pale, he just lighter in complexion, a different shade of brown. When you go to the beach, the sand has like a beige color. All right, there's still a melanin. It's not pure white like this, man. All right. His father was a Levite, so they go to show you that he's an Israelite. So what makes you an Israelite? By the bloodline of your father. You have to go by what your father is, because a woman is just an incubator. You can put a seed in the incubator and then it will reproduce, all right? It will start to grow. You put your seed into a woman, whatever fruit comes from that woman is going to be, think about this. This is what sex is. Sex is like laboring in the field. You plow in the field, you plow in your woman, you lay your seeds, you ejaculate, You wait and see if the Lord gonna give you the increase so that tree can grow and then you bear fruit. You wait to see if that woman gets pregnant after 9 months. She gonna give you the fruit of your labor of plowing her. So the man is the seed. If you plant an apple seed in America, Europe or China, what fruit gonna come from that tree? An apple. Same thing with a man. So his father is a Levite. Blake Griffin is a Levite. Like this brother right here is an Ephraimite, and this brother is an Ephraimite. But you may think they not, but they come from the tribe of Ephraim, which is so-called Puerto Ricans today. Like Blake Griffin, you can look how he played. He focusing on people, man. But he looked like that.
Had his best season.
He had it after he got injured, he got better. Come on, man.
And then you look,
only Israelites can do that. Go ahead.
And then look at his seed. Right? Look at his seed. His seed. He had a Edomite woman, and now look at his seed. His seed looks like a goddamn devil.
Hey, to water for saying that. Yeah. Hey, you know what his seed look like? Your boy that played on Home Alone, the first one.
Oh yeah,
he look just like your boy, Carl McCauley, right? But guess what? That's an Israelite. Because of the seed. Oh, my father was a so-called Haitian. I'm a so-called Haitian. I don't care what woman I lay with. This is my seed. This boy is the so-called Haitian. Okay. Why you think, a prime example, I don't mean to rebel on, when you go on the N1 mixtape, your boy called the Professor. Yep. How you think the Professor got handles like that?
Or Jason Williams from...
Or Jason Williams. With the little... Come on,
Sick
Jason's kid.
Yeah.
You can't make that up.
John Stockton.
Those are Jakes.
I don't
know about Johnson.
He might be a Jake.
And then, if this place was going like 20 years from now, his son played basketball, they go like, damn, that white boy can play. But no, he an Israelite.
That's beautiful. Prime example. They came out with a movie. They came out with a movie, so like they came out with a movie where they tried to depict Michael Jackson as being white.
Oh yeah.
So imagine if this place was to go on for 20 or 30 more years. Tupac could be white.
Yeah.
Hey, think about that movie Malibu Most Wanted. Come on, man.
Yep,
you know, they want to be
an example of confusing faces of the boxer Lomachenko, man.
Lomachenko. That's a Jake. Yeah, he's a Jake.
Pacquiao's a Jake. Yeah.
It's all about the spirit, because can't no other nation on this earth do what we do.
Bruce Lee.
They can't.
Yeah, Bruce Lee. Yep. Who got the numbers?
Yeah, Bruce Lee. Hey, Bruce Lee all over, man. Hey, so like it's like you guys to the Numbers 1:18, Bible Kasha.
This is Numbers 1:18, and it reads, and they assembled all the congregation together.
Right, so brought all the men together, go ahead.
On the first day of the second month.
Right.
And they declared their pedigrees.
So they declared their pedigrees, which is their lineage, right?
After their families.
After their family, go ahead.
By the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers.
According to the numbers of the names.
According to the number of the names, all right? That's it, of the people. That's it?
From 20 years old and upward by their polls.
Come to water. By 20 years old and upward, man. So when you thinking about your lineage, when you thinking about who an Israelite is, it could be anybody out here, man. It's not about how they look, it's the spirit that's going on. So that goes right back to us being the prophets, man. Only the prophets will tell you that the Hebrew Israelites will look like any other, look like any nation, but you got to try the spirit by the spirit, and the spirit is